Hey everybody, Mike Valenza here from Memphis Prime Properties, brokered by eXp Realty. On this episode of Flip My Memphis, we're back at our Tanglewood project. We've done a ton of demo and we've made some floor plan changes on our blueprints. I'd love to show you what we did because I think it's going to come out even more awesome than I was already expecting it would. Come on inside and have a look around with me and I'll show you what the plan is. So here we are. Let's come on inside. Sorry, it's a little dark. We don't have power at the moment. We've just got a temporary box hooked up outside. Monday we're going to do a complete rewire of this, get rid of all the old knob and tube, and put in some nice new fresh 2-code electrical systems. We are going to keep the fireplace color and the mantle up there, which was this nice stained wood. The rest of it we're going to paint white. The rest of the trim wood in the house happens to be white, so it just kind of made sense to do that. We've closed up that double door so that bedroom has some privacy now. So when you walk in, we are now in our main living room. I'm going to keep it very much like it is. If you notice, we got a couple of holes in the ceiling because our HVAC system is roughed in upstairs. Moving on forward, we get into the formal dining room. We actually ran into a bit of a problem. All the ceilings had a wallpaper on them. That took a bit of time to scrape off, but we've got it down. We've also got the holes cut for the return and the heat in here, just like everywhere else. And I wish you could smell it. It smells better because we got a fresh coat of primer on the walls as well. We'll head off to the left, where we have our main access to that bedroom now. As you can see, there's the door that's been closed off. Ceiling is all prepped up, still got some patching to do, but that'll get done. Got a nice big hallway here, it's very roomy. Bathroom, we still have to figure out if we're chipping up this concrete slab here or not. It's pretty thick. We will see once the framing inspector comes and tells us if we need to or not. Otherwise, we're getting ready for re-plumbing as well on Monday. This tub will be coming out. We'll be adding all new pipe work in here. And like I said, this knob and tube is going to get rewired on Monday as well. So a lot of progress is going to happen all at once. You can see here we had our old vanity mirror and a whole bunch of razor blades. If you remember back in the day, there'd be a little slot in that back of that vanity mirror. When you're done with your razor blade, you pushed it into the wall. Hoped you didn't shave enough to fill that whole thing up over your lifetime, and they just kind of sat in there. That's kind of a little cool piece of history there. We also have our upstairs. It's a little dark again, don't have any power. But we do have our furnace and all of our ductwork roughed in. Still need to finish that off and run our condenser coil up here, but it's getting close. If you noticed, all the trash was out of the attic too. We have our second bedroom. Now we're going to pull these radiators out. Made that decision. Again, set up for HVAC. We will close that door up there. And we've already closed what was the access to this back bedroom, which is now going to be the primary bedroom. Big change here. That wall is gone. So what we're planning to do is your primary bedroom will now enter into its new ensuite bath. This window and door are going to be sealed up. We'll have a toilet off to the left, closet in the corner there, shower in that corner, and vanity in this corner. Of course, all that electrical will be rerouted outside. We've got the box out there already. Not an easy way to show that to you. You just have to take my word for it. And we already fixed up some rotten joists that were down here. So it's going to have a brand new subfloor and everything. Entrance. is right here. This used to be what was a incredibly non-functional closet, only about 9 inches deep. Ripped all that out. Gonna take out this frame here on the door, open that up. That'll be the primary door to get in. And then entrance will be from the kitchen. Nothing really happened down in the cellar there, although we got a lot of replumbing to do on Monday, including all of the water lines. Going to upgrade those to code 1 inch. Ripped out these cabinets and this board here. That happens to be an old chimney from a wood stove. There's a lot of soot up in there and the chimney exhaust too. We're actually going to put some cabinets up in there. Fridge will be in the corner and move all that electric on that wall. We'll do an L-shaped counter over here. So our new electric range will be right next to the door frame over here. L-shape, 36-inch sink base, dishwasher, and cabinets. Now you might ask, well, wasn't the stove behind me before? Well, yes, it was. But we've decided to eliminate that entire wall over there. So you can still see we've got the gas pipe sticking up off of the floor. This was all walled up previously. You had this, you can still see the door frame right there. You'd walk in and there was this weird little kind of eating area that didn't make much sense with a very old cabinet in the corner there. So getting rid of all of that. We'll have a little crown up there as well. It'll look really nice. But now we have this beautiful wide open kitchen concept with a lot of light. So we'll have our L-shaped counter, cabinets, and then right into your eating area. That far window in front of me here is going away, and that is going to become a pair of French doors. And we'll put a little deck on the outside so you can step out onto your deck. So a whole ton of progress has happened in just a couple of days. This all happened pretty much right before Thanksgiving, in the course of about 2 to 3 days. And next week, there's going to be a whole bunch more progress. Like I said, going to have a complete rewire done. HVAC will be in, as well as all new plumbing. And from there, it's going to be putting this house back together. Probably expecting another 6 weeks or so, which is great because it'll bring us right up into mid-January, which is when the real estate buying season in Memphis tends to start. So it'll be prime time for a new family to find an awesome new house. Just steps from Cooper Young. We're right by everything where we're at here. If you have any questions or want some more details, I'll leave my contact information in the description below. Get a head start on everyone else. Give me a call. You can have this house even before it's done. Just ask me and I'll give you all the details. So until next time, I'll see you then.